It's officially holiday break. My sons are on their way home from college, and something that I always have ready for them when they get back and for us to grab a bowl of throughout the week is my homemade chili. It's high protein, high fiber, collagen rich, and so delicious. And it's one of those dump and go recipes, and it comes together in less than an hour. So let's make it. First, I'm going to season my ground meat. I'm using bison, which I prefer over ground beef. It's higher protein, it's a little leaner, and it tastes exactly the same. And this is a trick that I learned from a friend of mine, Candace, way back when I was in college in the 90s. She was from Alabama, and she made the best chili and the best black beans and rice. And her trick to her chili, she would mix her ground meat with all of her spices, which I'll include in the caption, and mix them into her meat and let the meat rest with all the spices while we prep the veggies and get everything started. So I'm gonna start with about a tablespoon or two of olive oil in my Dutch oven. I'm gonna add 1 diced sweet onion and half a cup of chopped red bell peppers. This is optional, but it adds a little bit of sweetness to the chili that's so good. I'm going to saute these until the onions just start to get translucent. It should only take about 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, I forgot. Also going to add my jalapeno. This is optional, but I like my chili spicy. And once these veggies have softened, I'm going to add about 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic. And once the garlic gets fragrant, just about a minute, I'm going to add my spiced meat mixture, break it up and brown that with the veggies. And I love this recipe because it's so easy. It's really a dump and go kind of recipe. Once you get everything in the pot, you just simmer it all together and you get this super flavorful chili that comes together in less than an hour. And once the meat starts to brown, I'm going to dump in the rest of my ingredients, about 1.5 cups of beef bone broth. I like to use bone broth over regular broth because it's higher protein, it's a great source of collagen, and it's gut friendly. 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, liquid and all, 1 can of hatch green chilies. I'm using the mild one since I already added jalapeno. A couple of tablespoons of tomato paste to thicken it up, and a generous shake of Worcestershire. Mix that all together. This smells so good already. Now I'm going to bring my chili to a boil over medium heat and then reduce it to low and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes of simmering and the chili's thickened up, the flavors have all come together, and it looks absolutely amazing. I had to hurry up and grab myself a bowl before my sons get here and they dive in and finish it off. I'm going to add some chopped onion, some cilantro, and some fresh shredded cheddar. And there you have it, high protein, high fiber, gut friendly, and absolutely delicious homemade chili that's ready in less than an hour. I've literally been making this recipe for over 20 years and it just hits every single time. I should have made a double batch.